welcome all to some more Hot Swapple Gaming Poke D&D. I am your lovely host with the beard and all, Redcap. And with me today, I have Connor as Stall,
Hello.
Dan as Lavender,
Greetings.
and we have again Sienna. Nick is jerking off in a corner. His exact keywords to us. So this session he will be in the corner jerking off. Alrighty, past that now. Our young travelers try to make, how do I say, they try to do their own little invasion, which
Preemptive attack.
There we go, preemptive attack, and ended up failing, but also succeeding at the same time by finding out intel about when Team Hydra was really planning their attack. They found out that they're gonna attack during the Elite Four tournament, and the team has now decided that they want to become part of that tournament so that they can be there and help out when they can. So for this to happen, the team must have either beat all the gym leaders or go and capture their own dungeon. The team has decided to go and capture their own dungeons and to see what happens with the outcomes. We are joined now with the team all within the Throne conference room. And this is where we'll leave, or not leave off. Wow. Thank you for joining in. That is all, folks.
See you next time.
See you next time.
Fucking clickbait.
That's great. No. And we will start off with our heroes there. After a good morning, it's been about 3 days since that you guys are all getting all settled up, ready to go. Yeah.
So I realized something. When was the
What's
last time we got any money?
Oh, it's been a long time.
Yeah.
After the time travel, I
mean?
considered our deals with the monthly payments that we got were just null.
Yeah.
Oh man, if whoever does that math, I will let you have that money.
Connor, do you remember how much the sponsor was?
Get it written down. Let's see.
Oh my god, shit! I might have just fucked up there. I didn't think someone had it written down.
And we know for a fact we had a 6-month time skip, and then we had 5 months, so we have 11 months worth of payments.
It's 2,500. Yeah,
2,500
times one of 1,500, one of 1,000.
Okay, and that's times 11 months, so that would be 27,500 each.
Hey, there you go.
Okay, if Red's cool with that.
I said if you guys did the math, that's fine. Because that's in all fairness, honestly. So yeah, you guys got some money.
Which is
You got
weird
some
because I
moolah.
still have less money than I did last, like the last 2 sessions.
That's funny as hell.
So there's not
You
much I
rich
need to buy.
bastard.
I'm just looking to buy some dire hits, and that's really all.
Ooh, you son of a bitch.
I didn't want to
Dire
do the
hits.
math. I didn't want to do the math in my head.
I only had 100 left, so it was real easy for me.
Oh, also, I actually owe Stall 5,000. So if you want to take that 5,000, you can go ahead.
Hey, you can keep it. I'm not spending my
You
money
sure?
on much else. Yeah.
Okay. I will wipe away the debt. then.
Lavender's like,
Technically,
all right.
I've remembered that debt this whole time.
I'd completely forgotten about it.
He's
I
probably
still don't
watching an
even know what it's
episode like,
for.
oh shit, I owe Stall 5,000.
Whoopsie daisy.
I don't actually know what all I want to get. That's the thing.
I'm
Well,
avoiding
let's do some
cheese items
shopping
like
before you
revives and
guys-
shit like that. So that's the reason I'm just going for dire hits, just like base stat boosts.
Yeah, where are we at in terms of like inventory management? Or
You
not
guys know,
management, but what do we have available? Like, are we basically have full catalog other than like really rare crap?
yeah, honestly, yeah.
I'm just going to buy some dire hits.
Yeah, that's fine. Just
I didn't
you
even
know,
see what the dire hits did.
how much did dire hits? Do you know how much they cost in the D&D, or do you know how much they cost in the game?
I want to say 600. I'm not certain.
All right, no, that's
I'm
fine.
looking. I'm pulling up the handbook right now.
Okay.
Let's see.
Give me 1 second.
Essentially, what they do is they just increase
Critical
range by
hit
one.
range.
Oh,
Just what
yeah,
Connor
because
needs.
that's
I'm just
what
trying
you
to stack
fucking
all that on
need.
top of it with Absol.
Oh,
How
the
about you
super luck.
just no? How about you don't? You know what? Stall's dying. That's it. That is it.
Let's see.
Time to break out. Time to break out Yorick.
For most games, it costs 650. For what are those? Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield, they cost 1,000.
All right, let's go. We'll go with 1,000.
I still didn't even find the damn thing.
Yeah, so we'll just call it 1,000.
I'm not really looking to get anything else, so I'm just gonna buy 27 of them.
Holy shit! The guy looks at you with a
Oh,
pleased
God.
look.
Yeah, do
Hey.
that because dire hits in this are only 400.
Yeah, that'd be. I don't even think I'll go through the 27. So
The guy looks at you, brings you out 27 dire hits, and goes, "Young man, you've made me the happiest that I've been in years.
where's my
I
premier
can
ball?
find here, of course. Here's 2 premier balls.
I'm
Take
gonna
my-
buy
take my
5
store
ultra
at-
balls.
Take my store at this point. You've made me rich. I could take my wife on a good vacation."
I still remember those event Pokeballs that we got a long time ago.
Yes.
Oh
I still
my
have 13
god.
of those.
Oh my god.
I mean, it went from you guys catching Pokemon to you guys getting armor and abilities to murder hobos. What?
I didn't even catch half of my Pokemon. They were just given to me in
Fuck
some
it.
way, shape, or form.
You know, I've regretted some of that ever since.
And a lot of them aren't even from you. It's just like when Zach left and gave us old people, or when I forgot his name, the guy who was with us at the beginning.
Modi.
Oh,
Yeah, when Modi left.
Modi.
It's like they're
I
just
still
chilling
never.
on PC.
I'll never understand. Like, I get why he left the D&D because he had to go work and shit like that. I'll never get why he left the actual Discord. Nerd.
Don't have to deal with the pop-ups, maybe. Yeah, got muted, but
Maybe.
whatever.
Yeah, right. I was like, oh, you fucking nerd. I was gonna tag him in some shit like a while back to be like, hey, bro, look at how far look at the Poke D&D. And I was like, oh, wait, never mind. You're not even here, bro.
Yeah.
So this is not a shout out to you, Modi. This is not a shout out.
Which ironically makes it a shout out.
Right? Damn it. I forget that we're recording now. We're just all talking for a second. But alrighty, you guys get your stuff at the store. Now, Lavender, what do you need, buddy? I'm sorry. We totally skipped
I got
past
some
you.
ultra balls. I got some hyper potions. I've already calculated them.
Mute in 1 second.
Hyper potions. Needing to heal your Pokemon.
Connor's like, yeah, right.
You know what? I don't know.
You're damn right you don't know. Alright. So you guys walk into this throne room, knowing that this is the meeting group for you guys. You see Ambrose over in the corner, squatting, doing what you guys probably think is jerking it. He looks at you, gives you all a wink. You know he's jerking it.
How you doing
Looks
there,
at
Baka?
Lavender.
Oh, you're busy? Okay, bye.
Looks at Lavender, gives him a little wink and kiss.
Sienna's gonna launch a shadow ball, hit him in the dick.
He absorbs it while doing that and just starts jerking off with the attack. Loves every minute of it.
What a sadist.
Well, I'm not
Mhm.
sleeping
Masochist.
tonight.
But when you do walk in, you guys will see Kiri, Geode, Yorick, Olivier, Kaida, who instantly runs up to Stall, gives him a big hug, says, "My darling Stall, it's good to see you." I mean,
Yeah, you
not
too.
since I saw you last night.
Mhm.
Hee hee.
Wink, wink. I say that. I don't wink, wink. I don't wink twice. I say wink, wink.
Ambrose kind of looks over from doing what he was doing, like, ew, and goes back to jerking it.
That sounds like him.
You know what? Hang on. Get in the corner. There we go. All right.
Sienna and I just look over at you guys and just smile.
Sorry, I'll make that more put Kaida right there. So now Olivier.
Move Stall and Kaida over one more space to the right, then we're like perfectly symmetrical almost.
Oh, I got you. Boom.
No, the other way.
Oh, like that?
Yes, one more.
Okay. One more?
Actually, two more. You know what? Actually, move them back, and I'll just do this and this. Perfect.
There we go.
It's my
Alright.
OCD. Leave me alone. I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
Bro, I'm all jacked up on Monster. Woo! Alright, anyway. Olivier will walk down the stairs with Yorick and Geode. Olivier looks at you and says, so you guys have decided to go the dungeon route, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, apparently
The
so.
dungeons are no joke. The dungeons will test your not only your mind and your body, but also your spirit. It might make you go face things that you may never have wanted to face, or aren't ready to face.
No,
But
I'm ready.
I have faced both of those in the past already.
I haven't.
every gym leader here
Sorry.
has gone. Every gym leader has gone and challenged a dungeon, and some of them have failed, and some of them have passed. And with that, they came out with their legendary and usually some type of new ability. Us Elite Four members, of course, have beaten multiple dungeons, but just Geode not that long ago, you guys were at a dungeon, the place called Atlantis. If you guys would have stayed longer, who knows? Maybe you guys would have captured it.
Oh my
But
god.
Geode here captured it, and of course got the Kyogre as a result.
And good for him.
He kind of looks at you, Stall, and just, I got Kyogre.
I don't care.
Sorry, guys. Geode's just meant to be super salty. That's what
Oh,
I was
no.
told.
That's the reason I like
Okay.
to piss him off more.
Okay.
He'll die first in the New World Order. I mean, what?
What? Wow. And I thought I got I don't know.
Olivier will give you guys a map showing you where to go so you guys can reach one of the dungeons. She looks at you, Lavender, and goes, "This one, I feel like, might be calling to you."
Why do you say that?
I'm not sure. Something about it. Everybody
See a
was
giant
called to
stone
the.
Espeon out front. Yeah, that'd do it.
I was gonna say there was. Never mind. I can't do it.
No. Just because Nick's not here doesn't mean
No,
you need
I
to make
don't-
up
no.
for him.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just like, no. 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 All right,
Let's
so
just
let me.
spell out Rule 34.
I can vouch that there is.
Oh, that does not surprise me in any amount.
For what it's worth, I came across it by accident. I was not directly looking for it. Quality was pretty good though.
It surprisingly always tends to be.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
sometimes.
So you guys arrive.
There's some that you know if it came from a certain website that the quality is going to look really cheap and crappy. But if you're
So-
that far down the rabbit hole, you're just happy to find something.
You
And that
guys will
wasn't a
start.
Cinderace joke.
Oh god, that's where you guys will start. Where I'm thinking, you sick fucks.
I should have made a Lop Bunny joke. That would have been better.
I should have made an Espeon joke. It would have been even better. Woohoo! Drink.
You don't need to make a joke. I can link you the video.
Nope, I'm good. I'm golden. Excuse me. Damn, that I sat up. Ow, that kind of hurt.
That's what she said. Oh wait, no, it's not.
Burger King? I've had Burger King in 2 years.
I'm just turned to Lavender. Guess we really need to get to the root of the problem here, huh?
You see Sienna just bomb. Sienna face palms with
That's
that
fucked
one.
up.
She's like,
I wish
"Really,
I.
Uh, just trying to bridge the gap between us,
So both of you roll a perception check.
Wait, what kind of gap? I didn't think we had a gap.
I just said something for the sake of the pun. I'm sorry. I didn't mean anything by it.
Okay, sorry, you had me worried there. What are we rolling?
Perception.
Perception.
Which now that for me is the +7.
Mm-hmm.
25.
I can't read mine.
Sweet.
I've always been good with them perception checks.
Okay, hang on. So Lavender's perception, and then Sienna's, which I keep forgetting about something. I actually have to pull our character sheet up. I keep forgetting that because Lavender took psychic specialties twice, Sienna gets a +2 to all of her checks.
But you guys rolled. There we go. I see you. You guys rolled very good perception checks. You guys start to approach. You guys get to about right there, walking up. And what you guys do see is a little boy that seems to be just sitting on the. Wait, did he not show?
He's under the
Get
map,
over
I'm
there.
pretty sure.
What?
Damn
How?
Halo glitches.
Hang on. Layer. No, not token layer. There, there we go. I did it. I learned.
Oh my god.
Okay. You see a boy sitting there. Seems to look very upset.
I'm gonna look
Mic
to
check.
Lavender
Okay.
and just pat him on the shoulder. Oh, so this is your thing, so I'm gonna leave the hard decisions to you here.
We're gonna approach him.
He
Hey,
looks up.
everything okay?
He looks up, sad, gives off like a smile, and goes, my mom and dad, they went inside the dungeon. They said that they were gonna go look for some artifacts and they'd be back, but that was like a few weeks ago. And I haven't heard or seen anything from them ever since.
Hmm.
I'm getting kind of worried.
We can go check it out and we'll see if we can find him for you, okay?
Okay.
Got a question
I-
or two. What's
Can
up?
I come with you guys?
I'll have to check with my buddy over there just to see. It might be dangerous in there. We wouldn't want to see you get hurt.
I mean, even if it's dangerous, like, what? There's nothing else here for me besides going to find out what's in there.
Well, let me talk to him real quick. How you said it's been a couple of weeks. How have you been staying out here?
He looks at you with a kind-hearted smile, and takes a Pokeball out of his pocket and summons out his trustworthy Mankey. he looks and goes, "This is my partner Minky. He's been helping me gather up like veggies out here and edible foods."
Okay. Well, let me go check with my buddy over here. I'll be right back. What's your name?
My name?
Yeah.
My name is Ezekiel, but you can call me Izzy for short.
Okay. I'll be right back. Gonna walk over to Stall, but we're gonna just I'm just gonna talk to him telepathically, like, so you heard all that?
Gonna leave it completely to your call.
I don't know. I don't really like the idea of taking a kid into these ruins, and there's something makes me feel a little uneasy.
All right then. Sounds like your answer's been made.
But I have a feeling it's also gonna not go over the greatest either, regardless. I
As
think
is.
let's try to convince him to stay outside, but if he puts up too much a fight, we'll just try to keep an eye on him, I guess.
Yeah, don't worry.
When you
I'll be
guys
staying behind.
when-
I'll watch him.
in mid conversation, he'll look at you guys and be like, "Hey, I also know how to get inside the dungeon. If you guys let me go with you guys."
When I said staying behind, I want to clarify that just in case there was confusion. I'm gonna say I'm like walking behind you and just letting you lead the whole way.
Yeah, I know you'll be able to protect him. There's not a whole lot that gets through you. Generally, it's you
That's-
getting through other things.
Yeah. Still some things I gotta
Look
find
down
my ways around
Sienna.
though, so don't worry. For
One of my favorite parts is still when Stahl killed Blaine. Honestly,
Yeah.
when he Hideki
Killed.
when he Hideki'd her was
Well, my favorite part's gonna be when I
yeah.
kill her a second time. She's
Oh
not gonna get any
god.
fucking mercy from me.
Give her the heat on treatment. Multiple pieces. Bury the pieces of the body.
Yeah, there we go.
Damn, she's not getting that. That's great.
Gonna walk up.
Alrighty.
All right, Izzy. You'll be able to run with us. I would like you to stay back there with Stahl, though. He's the leader of our group, but I want him to keep an eye on you, okay?
He wipes the tears from his eyes with a big smile and goes, "Of course." All right, so the way to make this dungeon appear is how my parents were able to do it is they each stood on the hands of those statues and they had a Poke battle. And the more energy they were able to output, the more the dungeon reacted and to let them in.
So when they were battling, what exactly happened to open the dungeon? Did a door just open up?
How do I explain it? The crust over there started to produce some energy and it like opened up a pathway.
Telepathically. Hey, Stahl, can you still teleport?
Without
Me-
question. However, I think we should humor the child. Give it a good old college try, you know?
Sorry. I just love Stall and fucking. And he's
All
like,
right,
about
let's
that.
let's just not use let's not have Sienna and Absol go at it because we may need to save the energy.
Oh yeah, no doubts there.
All right. Lavender is going to jump right up onto the hands because dexterity 20.
Yeah, I know you guys are good. I'd imagine each of you guys can jump on my hands.
Sienna's going to move back to help stay out of the way.
All right. Izzy will back up as well.
Don't want to use you.
He's gonna be like, Izzy's like, all right, I'll do the same thing that I did for my parents, and I'll be the ref for you guys. All right, 3, 2, 1, begin. As
I
Lavender,
send out
you get to
Lilith.
start off.
I'm
All
gonna be
right.
sending out my Tang.
Ooh,
Shit.
nice.
Literally the worst thing on your team I could have fought.
It wasn't chosen in spite of you. That was already what I was going for.
I know. Do I
don't
have
worry.
anything?
There's tallies coming your guys' way.
That's why I'm doing it.
Yep.
I'm proud of you guys for using not your strongest for this. So spirit die
yeah.
each of you. Honestly,
Cool.
there.
Good. I'll need these down
I'm
the road.
probably. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Sienna's gonna look over at Izzy. Don't worry. You'll enjoy this battle. I think it'll be a good time.
It'll be a good time. He says, "Okay."
I'm
just
surprised
kidding.
Izzy's not reacting to the Pokemon talking to him.
Not really. He's been through a lot. It doesn't really shock him. And you never know. Maybe he might have the same connection with his Mankey. What?
Yeah, with my freaking luck, he could.
But yeah, let the match begin.
All right. Should we roll initiative on this one, or
That's up to you guys if you want
Sure.
to or not.
Why not? Hope you're ready
This
for
is
this
not gonna
huge
go well.
initiative roll.
Oh my god.
God? Could have used that.
That's how
Okay.
you do it.
All right. I'm gonna start off with a double team.
Oh boy.
And we're gonna use confusion.
Okay. I will take half damage from this, but I imagine the goal is to confuse and not to damage with this.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. That did not go well.
That would be a miss.
That would be a miss. Okay, your turn.
Okay, your turn. Love it.
Just please don't do what I think you're gonna do.
I'm
Straight
going to move up and use a Zen
Making
headbutt.
babies.
Okay, that's
Ooh.
not what I thought you were gonna do, so I'm okay with that.
I use takedown on Lavender.
You'd probably kill me. I that just barely hits.
Just barely. Better fucking not be a barely.
That's only double my AC.
Okay.
have a
26 points of damage. It was not a natural 17, so no bonus effect happens.
Damn.
Okay, that hurt pretty good.
As the fight intensifies, you guys do notice that the symbol starts to glow a little bit. Very, very dimly, though.
Okay, I'm gonna hit you with a disarming voice. And it's an automatic hit.
Okay, do I roll a save or anything?
Nope. If you're
Okay.
within 20 feet of me, you just take damage.
Okay.
This is fairy damage. Damn it!
Very. Okay. I take half damage.
Oh, you don't have any special resist. Wait, yeah, you do.
Mm-hmm.
Crap.
He's like, I know you don't have any special. Oh shit.
You resist everything.
Yeah, resistant to rock, dragon, grass, normal, fairy, flying, psychic, steel, and ice. And immune to poison.
Okay, you resist every attack that I can throw at you.
I may have stacked this fight in my favor, but if we do another one, I'll use a weaker Pokemon.
You're also cutting out for me really badly.
Oh, am I?
Yeah,
I
I'm
am
getting a lot
lagging.
of lag. I'm refreshing.
The lag is on my end.
I was getting a little lag too, but
Yeah.
There we go. Should be back now.
we can give it a second.
They do not have video from Connor.
I have video from Connor.
Now
And
I'm
now
getting it.
I have video from both of you now, which is even better.
Okay.
I'm going
Alrighty
to
then.
finicky, so I'm not sure
Then
what's
it
going
is
on.
Matang's turn.
The battle continues.
Well, I can still hear you all just fine.
Okay.
So as long as you can make out what I'm saying, we shall keep going. Because the recording will be fun.
I just realized something. I had double team going.
Oh yeah. We can go back and trigger that if you want.
Oh well, I forgot about it. So
Okay. We'll remember it this time.
nah, we'll just use it on this one.
All right, Metal Claw.
I'm getting a lot of lag from Connor's audio.
Yeah.
Ow.
There we go. Ooh.
Roll for the double team.
Oh God.
Yeah, this is gonna suck. I'm probably going down on this hit. Yep. Lilith has fainted.
Dang. That thing's lower level than I thought it was.
It's only level 7.
And with that, it seems that the circle has begun to glow nice and bright, but it doesn't seem to be giving off the appearance of a doorway yet. Izzy looks and goes, there was a little bit more feistiness with the battle. My parents were like giving it their all. It was like the final attack that really made the door open.
Stall,
It's
you
like
want
they
to keep
didn't.
a tang out.
Nah, I pulled him back.
Oh.
I'm changing it up.
Also, you may get each one of your Pokemon raises 1 level.
Oh, nice. Matang evolves.
Oh,
Okay.
son of a bitch.
Congratulations. In that winning fight, your Matang evolved into a Metagross right in front of your eyes.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna level her up real quick.
Thank God, now I can finally use all my Mega Stones.
Fuck.
And goodbye, takedown. No more moves that hurt me.
All
Oh,
the
shit.
Mega Stones.
At least she leveled up. That's something.
My token for this next Pokemon isn't accurate. This is a Graveler.
Sending out Graveler.
Yep, but it will look like a Geodude.
Cool. I am sending out Carrie, my Marshtomp.
Ooh.
Reroll initiative.
Go ahead.
This is gonna be fantastic. Watch this. Holy shit, that actually was good.
Mm-hmm.
So resetting because I still don't see Connor.
Yeah, the issue's on my end. My connection just keeps being terrible.
Well, I guess Carrie's going first. Yeah, I'm noticing. I thought it was my connection.
Oh shit. I thought it would be me.
No. Something's going on right now. My ISP, probably.
Oh shoot. Do we need to stop for now, Connor, or?
No, so I can hear you all just fine. So the recording will be fine.
Okay.
Okay.
It just means we're honestly just not going to have webcam.
Okay.
All right. Carrie is gonna use Mud Bomb.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a hit.
That is.
What type
I
is
would
Mud
hope
Bomb?
so.
Ground. You're rock and
Ooh,
electric, aren't you?
Yeah.
That means you're quadruply weak.
will be accurate.
So let's start with the damage. You're going to take 4 times this, technically.
Yeah, let's see
If we want semantics.
Let's see if this will even hurt. Oh, only 60 damage. All right, I'm barely up.
I also need you to make a con save.
Yeah, I can do that.
With both your Marshtomp and your Geodude fighting,
You do not have disadvantage of the next roll.
Cool.
both are starting to pour out each of your auras, and it's all pouring into the door. Continue your battle, boys.
That thing's
All
still
right,
just
your turn.
water, right?
Nope. Water and ground.
Damn it, so that means fucking Spark's worthless.
That was why I chose him, because he's the hard counter.
Come on, buddy.
Sorry, minimum 8 damage. I almost rolled minimum, but you're taking 10 because you're weak to it.
And with Lavender getting the win, the door looks like it's finally opened up to a weird like portal. The boy looks up with a big smile and says, "That's what the door looked like when they went through. That's all right. It's our time. Let's go." And he jumps on Lavender's back and goes, "Charge!"
Experience.
Lavender collapses.
Oh yeah, you guys. You get another level for each one of those Pokemon.
Yay!
Cool. Carrie goes up to level 9. Da-da-da-da.
Alrighty. So you guys are going through the dungeon. 1 second. Dick. Small dick.
What is going on in the
So you all arrive. I'll show you where you guys will start. Bottom right here.
Jesus
And what you see when you first walk in is an absolute bloodbath carnage. It looks like there's bones, skeletons, more bones. It looks like people have tried and come in here and have failed.
My God. Stahl, were you here recently?
I did black out not too long ago, but I don't think this was me.
The kid looks around with like a terrified look on his face, like, and he just instantly just starts losing his cookies right there.
I'm just gonna step away so that way that doesn't get on my shoes.
Lavender's
Fuck
just
it.
like. Here, give him a second.
Roll me a perception check, both of you.
Oh, Christ.
15.
Nice. When you both appear when you both are looking out there, and what you see is something that you've never seen, but almost reminds you guys of the Darkrai Disciple, their Pokemon in a way. But what you see is 2 of these gnarly looking dog-looking creatures. And they seem to be carrying a bone in its mouth, walking around. Yeah. They don't seem to have taken notice to you guys. Feel free to keep it that way.
I'm going to look over at Izzy, telepathically tell him, get behind the wall, quick.
He does, and looks around like, but he looks like he's about to speak to you. He's like, "Were you just in my head?"
Yes.
Kind of loudly.
To draw attention. Oh, you foolish child.
I'm gonna roll to see if he brought attention to you guys.
He shall die
God.
after Geode in the New World Order.
And with that, the two dogs have kind of like looked over it towards that wall, and start to kind of like approach it, looking at each other, sniffing, walking. They'll take one step each. Well, yeah, just for that dramatic. Roll initiative, boys.
Have we not already rolled initiative?
I mean,
New
yeah.
return of combat.
Yeah. You guys have been re-rolling for initiative, so I kind of just tossed out that old initiative in a way.
All right, then rolling my initiative.
Damn, son.
Ow.
All right. So these dogs picking up a scent start to charge forward. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. And it would be now Lavender, then Stall, then Sienna. Lavender.
Contemplating.
Oh, okay.
I am gonna send out Lee.
Okay. You will have like an advantage, I guess, on your attack because it did not see you, and you've just surprised it with a Pokemon.
All right, and Lee is gonna hit it with a Bone Rush.
Ooh, Lee looking over, grabbing a huge thigh bone, starts twirling it around, running up and smashing that first behemoth back into the water, where the other friend is now, where the other one's now alerted that something onto that Lucario right there. Yeah.
Okay, now with Bone Rush, if I hit, I can roll a D4 on a result of 3 or 4. I can immediately hit again. So since he got knocked back, can Lee charge up to the next one for for the following attack?
Go ahead. Yeah, I'll allow it.
All right, Lee's gonna charge up, and I'm gonna roll just a 1D4. And if I roll a 3 or a 4, I can hit again. Damn it! I keep doing that. Don't know why. Nope. Okay.
So
he's
he
gonna
goes
murder,
to.
but is not, and then I have to roll damage for the other attack.
All right, go ahead. You go to do that second attack, and the other one catches the bone attack in its mouth, like holding it at bay.
All right, this is ground type damage. So the other one takes 7 points of ground type damage.
Nice. It's looking pretty banged up after that attack. Like it's whimpering on on its leg.
Okay, and that is all for Lucario.
Okay. Stall, go ahead, buddy.
Thinking if I should leave you to these things alone.
You could ask me.
Yeah, I could. All right. Lavender, you want backup on this, or you want to show your stuff?
And here inside your head, if this is supposed to be the temple to test me, I should try to do as much as I can alone. Well, not completely alone. As I look down to Sienna, we both smile.
Sounds good. Kid, stay behind this thing. I'm just going to throw out Scizor and just have it stand in front of the kid.
Sounds
the kid looks amazed and says, "I would definitely like to go against that Pokemon one of these days."
Hmm.
and Lavender's Lee over there, they both seem to be great Pokemon.
Yeah. Maybe one day you'll have that chance, kid. Maybe one day you'll have that chance.
As a kid smiles all happily for the first time in a while.
And then I
He
stabbed
looks
him.
and
I'm
goes,
joking.
"Oh
Gotcha.
my god." he
You
looks
are
over and
so
goes. He looks over and goes, "It's been quite some time since I've smiled like that. Um, it's been a really rough few years, especially with my dad. My mom, she's everything to us, but my dad's really not that nice, especially to her. He's all about his research and everything. No
Does
matter
he hit her?
how um I don't want to it's not my place to say.
That's all the yes I need.
But
Oh crap.
I don't know. I haven't seen them since they both came in here, and it made me worry that I don't know.
Oh, I'm sure they're fine. No need to worry, kid.
Stahl sharpens his sword.
Scissors
Okay.
clamps just work as the sharpening tool. What's that called? The fucking grindstone.
Yep. Okay, I'm guessing
Stall.
Sienna's up.
There is a certain okay.
Yeah.
Hang on, metagame. There's a certain point at you that you guys can both look at each other and realize, Stall, if you want to, this you can get involved at this certain point. I threw little parts in for dungeons that other people that aren't involved can still be involved. So I got you on.
Oh, it's
So,
fun. I'm fine with taking a step back.
okay. Well, I put like two. You guys will see. Don't.
Hey,
Yeah,
we'll
scratch.
judge it when it happens. We'll see
There
at
you go.
Lavender's discretion.
There we go. All right. Cool. All right, Lavender. With those attacks happening, let's see. This guy would make 5, 10, 15, 20,
Sienna
25.
didn't get her attack yet.
Oh, she didn't.
No.
Back he went. Go ahead. Give Sienna her attack, buddy.
All right, Sienna's gonna move to here, take a ball off of Lavender's belt, and toss it.
I'm sorry. I just heard take off belt, and I was like, oh god, not here, guys. At least wait till the battle's done.
Hey, Stahl, you guys go around that wall for a minute.
They're that excited during the match. Ooh, low punny. Okay.
Raboot, but okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Damn it, it is reboot. Why did I say low punny? Because you always make those low punny jokes. I think that's why I fucking said
Yeah, probably.
it.
All right.
Yeah.
Raboot is technically, I don't even know if he can make this attack, but I'm just gonna say he can for the sake of this. Is gonna use Psybeam on this one up here.
Hang on a second. Hang on. Does your fucking Pokemon have it? Does your
Tech-
fucking Pokemon have it?
The problem is Raboot is not in the app. I'm using a Fennekin, and Fennekin
Oh.
can learn it, so I don't know. If
Oh,
not, it's fine. You know what? Screw it. He's gonna use Flame Charge because I know he can learn that.
Go F for it.
I know nothing about the topic of that thing or its abilities, so fuck if I know.
I
Yeah,
should
fuck
know
it.
because I've used the Cinderace line every time I played through Sword and Shield. So
Yeah, I could probably only see myself using that one too because I have had the other starters for Sword and Shield, and I just don't think it would have been the same. That's for sure.
I'm gonna say that's a hit.
Yeah, that's definitely a hit, and when you do it, you set it ablaze, so it's now just a corpse burning.
Dinner.
But with that happening and that thing being on fire, you
So
will
is that thing dead?
yes.
Okay, so I don't even have to roll damage. Got it.
No, not at all. 2 more will come out from the walls, and they'll kind of like look at you, like look at your reboot, and start licking its lips. Also looking at their friend, licking at their lips.
Mm.
All right. It is now their move since Stal was sticking back.
Mm.
This one will. Oh, that one's dead. Sorry. That one's dead. Take that one out, actually. This one. Whoops. We'll get in front of you. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Those ones surround. This one. Whoops. We'll get in front. I'm going to roll. It's just going to try like a bite attack. So we'll just. Ooh, I would
That's a
imagine that
hit.
hits. That would hit Lee. I don't
Yep.
know what does bite. I don't
Dark.
Unless you're in the Johto region.
Hmm.
Yeah, because I think it was what, normal?
Yeah, Johto and
Ooh.
Kanto.
13.
Before
So
Dark
Lee will take
existed.
6.
And both of these are going to try to like pin down Raboot. So let's see how they do with both trying to pin it. Raboot down.
Fully not well.
One misses. Two
Both are
misses.
misses.
All right. Go ahead, Lavender.
Okay. Well. Oh, let's see. What's Lee gonna do? Oh, I have a fun idea. Lee is gonna use Force Palm.
Okay.
And his goal is going to be to knock it straight back as far as he can.
All right. Okay. Here comes the nat 20. Nope.
You know what? No, I'm gonna use a spirit die.
All right.
I'll use a second spirit die. Are you fucking kidding me?
Sometimes the dice just
Okay.
have to say F you.
There.
That'll
There's the
fucking do
20.
it.
That, yeah, sometimes you just got to sacrifice to win. You blast that one back, slamming into the other one, taking out both of them.
Both knocked
With
out. Cool.
Both knocked out with the nat 20.
Okay, that's gonna, and then Lee is going to run up to this one, and that's gonna end. And then, oh, you know what? Screw it. He's gonna use quick attack.
Ooh. Another nat 20.
Oh, that would be great.
No, maybe for you.
Now listen, if you're
14.
absent,
I'll say-
it'll happen.
Yeah,
That's a
well, for 5 damage.
All right, that one's still standing, but it looks like it's severely injured, whimpering on one of its legs.
Okay, that's Lavender's turn over. Oh, Lavender himself is going to use a revive. Is going to use a revive on Lilith just to help bring her. Actually, no, wait, no, she technically got health. No, she didn't technically get health when she got leveled up, so I don't know. I'm just going to use a
Here.
revive on her.
There's that. Whenever it decides to roll.
What? What was revive? 2d4 plus 2.
Oh, hang on. I got... What? I got to reload for a second, guys. I think I got kicked.
Okay.
It says your application has been interrupted. Let me take off some of these tabs. Maybe that might help. Oh, there we go. I'm back. Oh, did I get a nat 20? Oh, no, that was your nat 20. I was like, what?
Oh my god.
Okay, hang on. I think I'm reloading. Yeah, I am reloading. Hang on. There we go. Wait.
I'll just reconnect as well because I can.
Yeah, I'm connected again. I just gotta wait for the reload. Strange.
Name of this episode: technical difficulties.
Whoa.
Let me just bring this down more, then you can see Sienna's there in my chest.
That's funny. Okay, wait.
Makes
All
it look
right.
sweet.
Oh, I
There.
see Dan. Okay. All right. So did it ever roll for me or no? No, it didn't.
No rolls.
Okay.
Whose turn? Technically, it's Stahl's turn.
I was like, I'm just passing every time it comes to me until
So then
something like
so
approaches.
it's Sienna's turn.
Well, he missed anyway his attack, so go ahead and finish it. And basically, as long as you hit him, you got this.
Okay. Sienna's gonna take one of Lavender's poke treats and give it to Lilith as well. 6. Forget the word roll like I've been. I just want to know how much health she's getting back. Okay. It's not great, but it's something.
All right,
Great,
something.
not terrible.
Okay,
Shout out
and
to
now.
Mhm.
Nice. And now. Get a flame charge again.
All right, go ahead.
I have to remember where the thing is. Rabbit, where are you? There you go. Not great.
Not great, but it still hits. And taking out that incrusion, whatever the fuck.
That unchristian holy structure.
That works too.
Exactly.
Heresy.
You guys have seemed to clear what was in the room that have been creating the bloody massacres. The room looks to be cleared as everyone starts to walk in.
I'll recall these two.
The boy walks in, looks over at a pile of bones over here, and realizes that one of the charms on the arm bones looks just like the bracelet that his mother used to wear, but it also looks like her legs were also chained to a wall, to the ground. So take what you want by this info.
What in the hell?
The boy starts to cry, holding the bracelet close, saying, "What happened? What could have happened? Why? There's no way. She was so full of life, and oh no, I wasn't interrupted anymore. Okay, whoops, sorry, my connection was lost again.
Still hearing you. Just
He
so you know.
looks, okay, he looks and goes, "There's no way. She was so full of life. She was so happy. I wonder if no, he wouldn't have. They may have had their issues, but he would never have just abandoned her. I mean, I don't think." As the boy looks very sad at finding the remains of his mother down here.
There's nothing we can see on there to say, like, we can't see, like, a face or anything.
No.
I wouldn't lose hope just yet, Izzy. Could be a chance somebody just took her bracelet. Maybe she dropped it when they were running.
He looks up and goes, "I don't think so. Unfortunately, that bracelet meant everything to my mother. It was like a family heirloom, so she wouldn't have given up so easily. It's okay though. As long as I know the truth, I can make it past this. I mean, I met you guys after all, right?"
Well, let's see what we can find out.
Yeah. Thanks, Lavender. If you weren't here, who would have known if I would try to come in here by myself at a certain point? Who would have
Sienna's
known
going to
what would have
walk up
happened?
and rub up against him to try to comfort him as well.
He picks up Sienna, it puts her on his shoulders and starts to like pet her and give all the loves to her and
That's
not
impressive that she weighs 70 pounds.
yeah, it just works out for him. Anime canon, go shut the fuck up.
Fair
I mean,
enough.
anime canon, Max can carry a freaking Munchlax, which weighs like 230 pounds, so...
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that's funny.
I mean,
Um,
canonically, Charizard's only 5'7", 5'7" or 5'9", and only weighs 200 pounds. So
What's
Holy
that?
fuck.
Who's-
So the boy, wiping his tears from his face, grabs the bracelet, puts it on his own wrist, wipes the tears away, and says, "All right, Lavender, I'm gonna be strong like you and Stall. This may have been a bad day, but I'm gonna make the best of it.
let's see what we can find out.
Let's see what we can find out." You guys all seem to look around, and you see another door all the way down the corridor.
Up here
You
at the
guys are
top of the water.
Yep, you guys are able to make up to it, like go all the way up to it. Um, but it does seem to be locked.
Is the lock visible?
Um, the lock would not be visible, no.
Mm.
There
Is
also seems
there
to
a
be
lock mechanism?
no, but there also seems to be some like ancient writing and like the hieroglyphics all around the door. Stall, if you would like to,
No. Yeah, do I need to roll?
shit, what are they making you roll for this, bro?
I don't know. Fucking let's see what might be good here.
I love how Stall just comes in. No.
History,
And
No.
either be
I was
history or
thinking history.
investigation.
or what
Let's
about
go with his.
insight? What about insight?
And it could also be.
You know what? I'll go. You can pick either between history or
Wait,
insight. Go ahead.
let me give it a shot first.
All right, go. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna look at these hieroglyphics and look at Sienna. Do you think you can make any sense of this? We're gonna kind of combine our minds together, but I'm gonna have Sienna do an insight check.
Okay.
Ready to see some shit? Well, let me just make sure real quick. Okay.
I can't wait for the nat one.
Shut up.
You're telling me.
Okay.
It definitely
That is
beats my
Sienna.
roll. Or it beats my
So
modifier.
you guys start to look at it, and the door, for some odd reason, you're able to read it, and it says, "To be able to go past this door, you must be ready to face your deepest, darkest fear. If you are ready to do that, then come to the door and shout with all your might, 'I am ready!' And if the door seems that you are worthy enough, it will open."
I'm gonna look back to Sienna. I'm not even sure what my deepest, darkest fear is at this point.
What
I
is fear?
I think
Fuck you, Stall. Shut up.
I
You
can't
have
think of
no
anything my
fear.
character would be afraid of.
I know. Neither can I, which is scary. And I'm your DM. Like,
I'm gonna look. I'm just gonna look, and I'm like,
honestly, the only thing that's ever affected Stall is like your friends getting almost hurt or Kaida getting like taken hostage.
Oh, I know it'd be. I don't know how you'd show it visually. My fear would be failure. True
Yeah, I don't know how to
failure.
make.
my.
Ooh, I
I'm
know.
gonna.
Wait.
I'm gonna look for a moment and say, and look. I'm like, turn around. Well, I'm gonna say we're all up here.
Yeah, you'll all be up there. Absolutely. Sorry, I
Look,
can.
and like, I think my greatest fear at this point, while I care about my friends and you guys, look, turning and looking down, losing Sienna is the greatest fear I have. If I lost her, I don't know if I could.
With your words of hard speech, when you're saying that out loud, the door starts to glow and starts to open up. The kid looks and goes, "Huh, by admitting one of your biggest fears, the door must have heard your spirit. and it's allowing you access into this room. Are you
Sienna,
ready, Lavender?
Sienna looks. That's convenient for plot.
Shut the fuck up. As a voice goes through your head, you shut
Stall
the fuck up now,
comments.
boy.
Sienna'd be great at CinemaSins. I'll look. I'm like, I don't know, but if we want to stop Team Hydra, it's the only way. So I guess I have to be ready.
As the door opens up,
And Sienna walks up. It's okay, Lavender. We'll do this together.
as you all walk through the door, just trying to find the map. You walk into what looks like a throne room, and you will all start down here,
That's not what
or
this looks
down
like.
here.
I see an amoeba.
Oh my god. Stall.
You are all on this piece of rock right here.
That's not where you pinned originally.
Shut the fuck up. It was blurry for me earlier.
Semantics.
Where'd the kid go?
Oh,
Stall.
sorry. Sorry about
I
that.
wouldn't kill him, not without a reason.
Allowed it. So you all walk into the
Yeah,
throne
Stall's
room.
reason is he hasn't killed anybody in 24 hours.
That's what you think.
Hope Ambrose finished.
Oh my god. You all look over and you feel all like a happy, you feel really, really good being in here. And then all of nowhere, you guys feel like an ominous, like something like creepy about the area. You look above at the walls and you start to see flashbacks, but not just any ordinary flashbacks. You guys are seeing Lavender's life. You're seeing him as a young boy with his parents, first enjoying his parents looking so happy, enjoying life with their new boy. But as it goes forward on, it shows more and more of his life unfolding. The dad becoming a horrible, horrible person, showing abuse, showing him abusing his mother. And then it shows an ungrateful scene of what happened between his parents. It slowly cuts off after you guys see what happens to his mother. The vision stops. And what you hear in the background is, so you're here to face your biggest fear, huh? Can you even handle what your biggest fear is?
Do I recognize this voice?
Not at all. Not.
Look
Um,
around. Who is that?
as a dark bunch of shadowy figures start to like form and make a presence, you start to see them form into the man that was on the screen that was Lavender's father. The man looking all at you, looking at you specifically, Lavender, says, Lavender? Is that you, my boy?
Don't call me that. You don't deserve to call me.
He looks and goes, yeah. I mean, I did get stuck with you as a child after all. You're pathetic. Just like your mother. I took a lot of pleasure in doing what I did.
You have no idea what you put me.
I have
Then
no idea. I have every idea of what I did, and I enjoyed every second of it. Once I allowed hatred to flow through me, it was a work of art. It was beautiful. Oh, Lavender, if you'd only allow the same thing to happen to you, my boy. But it's funny that I'm here. I'm your biggest fear, it looks like. One of them, at least. And that you named her after my wife, your mother. Interesting. An odd boy you are.
I may have feared you at one point. The only thing I feared is repeating the cycle and turning into a piece of shit like you.
He looks
But
up.
given where I stand now, I know I don't need to fear that anymore. I take care of my partner.
Hey, your partner, you say? You call that thing your partner?
She
You
is
are noticed.
everything to me.
Then allow me to take away the one thing that means everything to you. As he lifts up his coat in a dramatic anime entrance way, revealing a few Pokeballs, but not just any ordinary Pokeballs. They look like dark, too shadowy balls on his fucking belt. Sorry, I don't know how to finish that without it sounding like really pause moment. And with that, he will summon out. Whoops, not that. Oh, did I not make that into a? Oh, I thought I made that into a. That was a token, but it was. He looks out and goes, Umbreon, I choose you. Well, Lavender, if you want to get through this, then you're gonna have to beat me. And I don't see that really happening. And look at that. Did you make a young friend over there? I can see into that boy's eyes. It reminds me a lot like you when you were his age.
Time for talk is over. I'm going to look over to Sienna. We both nod. Sync up Mega Evolution.
Ooh.
We do an
I'm sorry.
initiative or
Oh.
just going for it?
No, I'll say since we'll roll for new initiative. This is your nightmare come true. Wow. I hope you beat that. Yeah, damn. Lavender's coming off strong.
Yeah, he is.
Damn, son.
Lavender is going to draw his bow, aiming at the Umbreon, and ready an attack. And then Sienna is going to launch. Technically, everybody does, but 20 feet. Sienna's running to here and activating Dazzling Gleam, whilst Lavender is launching a fairy type attack from his bow at the Umbreon as well.
Okay.
So, to start off with, I need you to make a con save on that Umbreon.
13.
You fail, so you're going to take double damage from this.
Okay.
66.
Nice. You do it. You do the attack. Doing some great damage to it. They still are standing strong and firm after the attack.
Now, Lavender is going to fire his shot.
You've only got one shot. Make it work, Lavender. As the kid screams out, "Make this shot work!"
Damn, I should have used one of Stahl's dire hits.
That'll do wonders.
You. Oh wait, is that 26 your roll?
That's the hit.
Okay, yeah, you hit for sure.
Now,
Your arrow, you pulling it back, all of your memories of your mother flooding into you, her smile, your energy bursting out more than ever before. You looking at your father, him looking at you like, you're pathetic. There's nothing you can do.
38 points of damage.
You blasting your arrow, going disintegrating through both of them. As you and Sienna link up together, making the most beautiful arrow anyone's ever seen. And with that, you see an image of your mother standing next to you, putting her hand on your shoulder, saying, "Lavender, you've got past him now. Live your life for you and for her. Always protect her, and always make sure to be a good partner for her. I'll see you when I do, but don't make it too soon. I love you." As she fades away, as your arrow rips through the Umbreon and the shadowy figure of your father.
I
You
don't want him
feel
to disappear just yet.
okay. He's standing there, kind of like how Madara was standing after Mike Guy, like, you almost killed me, you bastard.
Yeah.
That was a close one. Umbreon being to the side.
You are nothing. I despise the fact that I had to call you my father at one point.
He laughs and goes, "No matter what, I'll always be that title to you, whether you like it or not, boy."
Well, at
As he
least
goes,
now I can
as
give
he
you
tries
what
to
you
go to
truly
slap
deserve.
you.
I draw the dagger that I have in my pouch and slit his throat ear to ear.
He stands there, choking, falling back as the shadowy figure disperses all in the shadows and goes bye-bye. Yeah. The door, a secret little passageway will open over here, revealing some stairs.
Stahl hears in his head from Sienna. Okay, Lavender just took a page out of your book.
Yeah. Good. Good thing.
Sienna's gonna look at you like, seriously?
Yeah, the guy was obviously a dick and deserved what he got coming to him.
Well, hopefully this will not be a recurring theme. Lavender's normally very gentle. I don't
The boy,
wish to
the
see that.
boy, oops, sorry. The boy running over jumps off and goes, "Lavender, you did it! You got through the bad memories of your father. You give everyone inspiration that's ever gone through that. You and Sienna are amazing. I don't want this to ever end. I want to go on an adventure with you guys forever. Please let me go with you guys."
Well,
As the boy starts to swell up with tears looking at you and Sienna.
I also PM'd you something just to verify. But
Okay.
yeah. I have no problem with that. We have one thing we need to take care of first, but after that, I think it'd be good to let you get out and see the world a little bit.
Oh wait, didn't I just do you want a better one? Is that what you wanted?
I was gonna say, if that's what it was, that was a little
I got you. We can
that's all.
I got you. If you want if you want a little
Yeah,
more of a
yes.
I got you.
I figured that
Come
would
on.
be the thing up. Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
Why the fuck is Yugi up there?
You'll see. You'll
God
see.
damn it. All right.
You guys
Look
see the
over to
stairs.
Stall. Let's get going.
Did you answer this boy at all, or are you just gonna ignore his question?
No, I did say to him, I said, we have something we need to do first. But once we're finished with our big mission, I would love if you'd travel with us.
He looks over, gives you and Sienna a big hug. Looks at you and goes, "Okay." And he, in like a way, he calls like Oni-san, or like big brother in a way, or
Nissan.
dad, whatever the fuck. Yeah, there you go. All right, so you guys start to go up those stairs, and when you guys do, you see a mysterious man standing in the front or in the middle of all the gold and riches, just showering himself with it, laughing maniacally as the boy looks up and goes, "It can't be. Lavender, that's my dad." As the man looks down and goes, "Ah, Ezekiel, you made it." Ah. He looks over and goes, "But where's Mom?" He looks and goes, "Oh, my boy, she didn't make it, unfortunately. She we were found another group of people, and unfortunately your mom just wasn't able to make it."
I'm telepathically connecting to him. Why was she shackled up? What did you do?
He looks up at you laughing. "What evidence do you have that it was her that was shackled up?"
The bracelet.
Oh, that damn bracelet. I did mean myself to get rid of that. Uh, I wasn't that smart. But
What?
anyway, I'm here. I claim this. This is all mine.
What did you do? Sacrificed her for this?
Well, of course. I needed a way to get past those dogs. And she seemed like a as he's saying this now out loud to make sure that Ezekiel can hear it. Ezekiel, with a horrifying expression on his face, um, is looking at his father as he's unraveling the truth. He's like, "I chained her up and left her for the dogs. And some of those other people that we found as well. I made them all believe that I'd get them out of here.
I'm
Well,"
looking back at Stall. Stall, take Ezekiel back downstairs for a minute.
Hey, kid, follow me.
Ezekiel looks up and goes, "But I don't want to leave Lavender and Sienna here."
Oh, don't worry,
And
they'll be behind shortly.
Ezekiel's gonna hear his head from Sienna. Don't worry, this is for the best.
He looks and he gets on Stahl's back and goes, "All right, Stahl, I trust you. Onward.
All right,
Mush!"
I just meant to walk with you, but sure, why not?
As the kid's like, "Nah, this is the best way."
I'm approaching. How?
The father looks up and goes, "Huh. What are you gonna do? I've claimed this dungeon and all of its glory and riches."
You've claimed nothing. You let people die just for your own benefit. You let his mother die. For what? Are you
For of
too
course,
weak to have taken those things on head to head?
well, yeah, probably.
Her and
I
I took them out by ourselves without breaking a sweat, and you had to sacrifice people.
What gives you the? She was my wife. What gives you any right to tell me what and I can and cannot do?
You don't do that to someone who cares about you.
Yeah. Well,
You don't hurt the people that love
she had her uses, and now I'm all set.
you. It's kind of ironic the way you say that. You have your use as well.
Oh yeah, and what would that be?
You're going to give me the opportunity to right a wrong that I should have many years ago.
Oh, is that now? Try me, fool. I've already made it this far. I don't plan on going anywhere.
I'm telepathically connecting to Sienna. Sienna, use psychic on him to hold him in place.
You do that holding him straight in place.
I'm going to walk up to him. I'm going to throw a punch.
You throw a punch, and you connect square in his jaw.
I'm going to punch him again in the stomach.
You punch him again in the stomach. He coughs up. Look at you. We're not that much different, you and I, huh?
Oh, we are
Hurting
definitely
people while
different.
hurting people while they're stuck. You think that I didn't break her legs before I made her the fodder for those animals? I needed to make sure that I could escape.
I'm going to kick him in the knee and reverse his whole leg.
That's fine. You reverse his whole leg. He looks up like, "Ah, you stubborn jackass."
How does it feel?
He looks up and goes, "The pain is exquisite, one that I've never felt before. So this is what I've been doing to others, huh?" Oh, it's such a beautiful, beautiful thing. Just wait. When I get out of here, that boy, he's next. There's nothing you can do to ever stop me from getting my hands back on him.
I'm going to walk past him while he's still looking at Sienna because she's got him locked in place. Be like, no, you won't. He deserves a good father figure. And that's what I'm going to do for him. I'm going to give him the father figure that I never had. And I'm drawing my bow and I'm putting the arrow through the back of his head.
Okay. Are you taking that shot?
Absolutely.
After you take that shot, a person appears next to you, but in like a ghost form. It would be your mother. She looks at you and goes, My my Lavender. Oh, my poor boy.
Mom?
I'm so sorry that you've had to go through a life with everything that you have. Oh, how I've
No,
missed you.
it's it's okay. It wasn't your fault. I know you did everything you could. I just wish I could have done more for you.
She looks up and goes, You did everything that you could. You smiled every day, even with all the horrible things that were occurring. You did everything that you could, and I'm so proud of you for that. She looks over and goes, It looks like you found yourself a pretty good partner over there.
Sienna's gonna walk up. It's a pleasure to meet you, ma'am.
She looks over and goes, It's a pleasure to meet you. Now always make sure to keep him in line. I mean, he might take after me, but he's definitely got his father's stubbornness.
He does, but every day he makes me proud of him.
She looks over, smiles with a tear in her eye, and goes, Lavender, my boy, I wish we could have had more time, and more time for me to see you grow. You've become such a fine young man, and I'm so proud of you. The way, especially the way you are towards that child. I've seen everything, and I think you and Sienna are great for him. I think you guys will give him a life that he could never have with this low life. As she looks over at the corpse of what the father used to be, and she goes, I don't blame you at all for what you did right here. First of all, no one will ever know. This is a dungeon after all, and once you clear a dungeon, You usually can't enter it back. That's kind of how I'm able to see you right now, by the powers of this dungeon.
I
So
do
this is
hope I
probably.
never have to do anything like that again, but
I don't
I
think you
just wish you
will.
didn't have to see it.
Oh, don't worry, Lavender. I see everything still. I am watching over you after all. But nothing that you do will ever make me disappointed in you. You always do things with a reason. And your loyalty to your friends is amazing. No matter what, you're always there to protect them. Even that Ambrose fella who's just sitting there jerking it in a corner right now. Yes? Yes, I saw that. Give him a good old smack for me now, will ya? Let him know that people that are dead and watching them can still see that.
I'll try to remember.
Oh, and here's some partied words. Let that fool also know that Blaine's waiting for him. But don't make it too soon.
I'm gonna reach out and try to hug her.
As she hugs you back. As in the middle of an intense, great hug, she starts to disappear, giving you one good kiss on your forehead, saying that, I love you, Lavender. Now make me proud.
I will. I love you too, Mom.
As she disappears.
I collapse to my knees. Just
Lavender, give yourself 2 spirit die, my good sir.
I did have tears forming from that.
I could hear it in your voice. I didn't see you on video, but I could hear that shit in your voice, bro. I was like, I'm giving this bro some spirit die. That was good. I was like, I gotta play this. I'm doing this. Let's do this.
That was the reason why I sent you that PM because I'm like,
No, it works. That
yeah,
works. I figured that's kind of like a good little nice little hint for your mom, like giving you help boosting your arrow, and then all of a sudden you meet her, like, that was cool. We
Stall
we can
here in
we
your
can
mind
call
from Sienna.
we'll, we'll call that attack the mother the Lavender's mom love arrow shot.
What am I
Sorry,
hearing?
go ahead, bud.
You're gonna hear from Sienna. Stall. It's okay to bring Ezekiel back.
As his dad's just dead laying there.
Sienna's gonna use psychic and just throw his body off into a corner somewhere where it's dark.
I'm gonna shove the
It
kid's
goes in the
body.
water.
Hey kid, you have a kid body.
As Sienna's flinging the body into the corner, you could just barely hear Sienna going yeet.
Oh god. Yeah, that body's over this way. Phew.
That body's gone as far as we're concerned.
Yep.
So we're gonna come back down here. You gotta bring Ezekiel
Ezekiel.
back.
Oh yeah. Izzy runs up, jumps on you, gives you both a big hug, and says, "I'm so glad that you guys are still here. I'm so glad nothing happened. What happened to my dad?"
We explained to him the error of his ways, and he is on a. It's gonna be on quite a long trip to try to redeem himself.
Oh, well, good. Good riddance. So does this mean I get to go with you guys? Does this mean I get to go with you guys?
Absolutely.
As Ezekiel is super happy and cheerful, playing with Sienna in the background, like summons out his Mankey. Everyone's having a good family moment. Yeah, you and Sienna have now adopted this young boy Izzy.
Well, it doesn't mean we're not gonna still keep trying for kids, but what?
Well, that's fine. I just figured you and Sienna are big on family, and like I kind of like
Mhm.
I thought this was a cute little, like you both have the same background, I thought it
It
came.
is.
I thought it was nice. I thought it was.
It
nice.
is. I kind of saw that the moment you had him pop up. I'm thinking, I think I see where this is going, but that's not a bad thing. It went well.
I'm glad we got to see Lavender's inner stall.
His stall. What you doing?
After seeing that in the distance, I just observe it come back. As we're leaving this place, I just want to turn you and be like, "You did the right thing, Lavender. Good job."
Oh, hang on.
Thanks.
I forgot one major thing. That's like the
I'm
whole
gonna, and
fucking.
as I'm thinking, I'm like, yeah, this was a nice. Although we didn't find a legendary, which seems kind of a bummer.
With you stating that a big gush of wind comes down, and you see a Latios. Latias flying down, and it flies down
Look.
next to you, Lavender, and it looks at you, and does the telepath comm link that you do with
Telepathy.
Sienna, telepathy, thank you. It does its telepathy, looks at you and goes, "I was watching everything, human. I'm very impressed. I've never seen anyone come in my dungeon and be able to face their inner darkness and beat it the way you did. I I would be honored if you would clear my dungeon and take me with your travels."
The honor would be all mine.
It opens its mouth. It reveals a weirdly shaped Latias ball. It puts it in your hand. It goes, "Well then, let's make this the final contract. I trust you, Lavender, as my trainer."
Do you mind if I give you a name?
It goes, "By all means, I am now yours." As it puts its head onto the Pokeball, goes in. As you hear something in your head state, "I could never imagine of finding a human that could give so much love to human and to Pokemon. I hope that I'm not making the wrong choice by going with you. I hope you make me proud."
I will, Victoria.
I fucking hate that you picked that name.
Why?
Sorry, I had an ex-girlfriend with that name.
So did I.
Oh God, I'm so sorry. Was she
Well,
was she abusive? That's the real question.
no.
And my ex, dude.
No. I picked Victoria just because I like if I get a Latias or a Latios, I went with Alistair and Victoria because they're both like more fancy sounding British names, and I feel like that's appropriate for them for some reason because like royalty.
No, I like it. I like it. And with that, you guys will all return to 1 second. You all return to here. You all walk in. Kaida sees Stall, instantly runs up and goes, "Stall, darling, how was your adventure?"
It was fine. I think we all learned
Oh,
something about each other and about ourselves. Except for me, I learned nothing new actually about myself.
she looks over, she face palms, she goes, "Of course not." She looks at you and goes, well, that's my Stall, isn't it?
Smile and look at her.
Did you at least have fun?
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Well, if you
It
didn't,
helped,
I can change that for you.
oh, alright, yeah, we can take a nice rest, I think.
She looks at you with she's like, "Oh, there's not going to be much resting for you." As she just kind of takes you away. Olivier will look up and go, "Lavender, how was your dungeon trial? I see that you succeeded." And
It
you look. I don't know. You seem to have like a new glow to you. It must have went well. I see it.
it was enlightening. It
Well, I'm
was
glad.
definitely a true test and something that I never really thought I would be able to face and get over.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. And with you completing the dungeon trial, here is your invitation to this year's the Elite Four tournament.
Thank you.
As she looks over and goes, also, can you please get your friend out of the corner over there? He has been at it for days since you guys have been gone.
I'm gonna walk over and smack him. Tell him you realize there are other people watching you besides the ones that are here.
He looks over and goes, yeah, and continues doing what he's doing.
All right, Sienna hits him with a shadow ball. Moving on.
Anyway. So yeah, Lavender, you have now gotten your invitation to this year's Elite Four tournament. Geo looks at you and goes, I'm excited, Lavender. I'm excited to see what you'll bring to this year's tournament. Being a dungeon capturer, after all, it shall be fun.
I don't think I'm gonna bring anything that special. My desire to be a trainer wasn't to simply be the strongest or go that far. My
Yes.
desire purely stemmed to be a good trainer and show people what a good trainer should be. Not necessarily a strong trainer, but an honorable one that takes care of his team.
Oh, yes, of course. I'm just saying, not anybody can just be a dungeon capturer, after all. So what I'm trying to say is I'm proud of you. I was with you since the beginning of your travels. If you don't, if you recall.
I do recall. You were one of the first people I ran into.
So I'm very, I'm very proud of you, Lavender. I'm glad that you made it back in one piece.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. I look forward to hopefully challenging you in the tournament. I hope that we get a chance to go one-on-one. My dungeon monster or my dungeon pokey versus your dungeon pokey. It would be the tales of the century.
Something tells me they may have fought in the past, but we'll see what happens.
You guys probably have, I would imagine. Like you guys have probably had practice battles and
No, I was making the reference because I could see a Lati as having fought a Kyogre at some point because they're both Hoenn Pokemon.
That's
Was
actually
the
quite
joke.
funny. Okay, I get it. No, that's good. I like it. That's funny.
But since
That's funny.
Geo's brain is mostly salt, it probably went over his head.
That is true. And that is where we're gonna end this
Oh wait,
week's
one more
session.
thing. I want to do one more thing.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine.
I want to walk over.
Oh, I
Remember?
forgot to mention that the kids in there now. Everyone, they're
Yeah.
like, Olivia is like, so who is this child, Lavender?
This is Zeke. This is Izzy. He's gonna be traveling with us for a while.
She looks up and goes, okay, I mean, we don't really have much more rooms available. We can put an extra cot in your guys's if that's okay with you.
Uh, sure.
Or however you guys want to do it, he's gonna be with you guys.
Yeah, we'll get some arrangements made.
Alrighty. He looks over and goes, he looks and goes, thanks, Daddy Lavender, Mama Sienna, you guys are awesome.
Gonna look at him and say, "Do you have any interest in Dragon type Pokemon, buddy?"
He looks and goes, I have interest in all types of Pokemon. Any kind of Pokemon is cool to me. Honestly, I just want to. My new goal now is to. Hang on 1 second, helicopter. My new goal is to honestly make you and Sienna as proud as I can. I want to become a great trainer like you guys are.
Well, I already got the first thing I want to see you do.
What's that, Dad?
Sending Drake out. You look at Drake. Drake,
They
sorry I haven't.
they immediately glance eyes, and they are like two peas in a pod.
I'm gonna look at Drake and tell him, I'm sorry I haven't had a chance to give you as much attention and combat as I've wanted to. We have just gotten a new member to the team, and I would like to see if you'd be okay with going with Izzy here.
Drake will immediately start rubbing his head against Izzy, nodding his head, shaking his head yes, like it's never been happier in its entire existence. Izzy also looks at you guys and goes, I won't let you guys down. Me and Drake here are gonna go as far as we possibly can.
I know you will. You're gonna do me proud, sport.
Thanks, Dad.
So Drake's gonna be released from my party, and I get to add in Victoria.
All right, and that is where we're gonna end this week's episode of Pokey D&D.
Hopefully you enjoyed that. Be sure to let us know whether you did or didn't by using those like buttons, the comments, or subscribing. And make sure you also spread it around to all of your friends, too. I'd also like to thank our patrons. With support like yours, we're able to slowly improve on our content, so thank you so much for supporting us. If you're not already a patron and you'd like to support us directly, be sure to check out our Patreon in the description below. We have rewards like stickers, shirts, behind-the-scenes content, and even the ability to make a major character to join in one of our D&D campaigns. Well, once again, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.